Hi UI 100 students, welcome to UI 100. I am Dr. Belvin, your instructor for the semester. I'm going to provide you with a video here to demonstrate how to navigate the course website. So your success in this course is really dependent on whether or not you know how to access the information that you need. And that is why I will demonstrate how to use this site here today. If this is the first class or one of the first classes you have ever taken at Southeast, you should be aware that your professor's course websites are all in something called Moodle. This is a word you are going to hear a lot, so I want you to be familiar with it. Your faculty are all going to set up their courses differently, and it's your responsibility to understand how they are set up and how to find the pertinent information that you need every week. So as we look at my site, you can see here at the top, I've got a little welcome sign, and you can see at the heading that says begin course here, right? So I have a page where I've got some, I'm scrolling just a little bit. Right here I've got a page where I've got some information about me. I have some advice from former students who have taken the class that you might want to review. I would encourage you to read what they have to say. On the left-hand side of the website, which the program that I'm using won't let me sort of shift all the way over, but you can kind of see the box here. This is a box that has all of my contact information, and so you can see my office hours and all the various ways that you can reach me. On the right-hand side, I have a resources box, and you can probably see part of it here. But I have here, if you have issues with technology, who you need to reach out to, you'll need to contact the IT help desk. I have information about our weekly modules and when they begin. Please note that most modules will open up a few days early for anybody who wants to get kind of a jump start on their work. I've listed the institution's academic honesty policy, our statement of non-discrimination, and our information about accommodations. So if you need an accommodation for something, please do make sure that you reach out to our disability services office. So let's start here kind of looking at these tools for success here. I have something called an assessment document, or the how I can get a good grade in this class document. This is where I've got some information about different assignments that we're going to have over the course of this semester, along with expectations for when things are due. Excuse me, one of the things that you need to be aware of is Moodle, for some assignments, will let me set a due date time at 11:55 p.m. and others it will let me set it for 11:59 p.m. I realize that's a small difference, but if you are somebody who likes to wait until the last minute and really sort of push your luck, you might need to be aware of that. And on every assignment it will indicate when it's due, so do make sure that you are paying attention to when things are actually due. I've got some rubrics here for how I'll be looking at your forums. You'll have a couple of journals, so you might want to take a look at those. I also have a Twitter feed which is just CMO UI 100. That's for all my classes. I just post basic information out there. You're welcome to follow me on Twitter. Please know that I will not follow you back, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you're interested in sort of keeping up with some things, you're welcome to follow there. Or you can just click on the link and it'll pull up the feed for you. If I post a class announcement, it will generate an email to you. So you will have that email. If for some reason you lose the email, or you know that I said something but you can't remember what, you can always go back to this class announcements link and you'll get to see the list of them there. Let's see here. I have the course syllabus. You will need to review this very closely. You will have a quiz over the course syllabus this week during the first week of classes, so make sure that you do review that carefully. I also have information here about your final project. It is critical that you read and understand this information about your final project early on in the semester. It's not due until the end of the semester, but I give this to you early so that if you want to start working on it, you are more than welcome to do that. So do make sure that you are familiar with that information. And let's see. Okay, so as we sort of look down here, you've got access to the first week's information. Every week is set up the same way. So right at the top, you're going to see an outline and objectives heading. You're going to have a link here that's going to tell you all of the weekly objectives. It'll list all of the resources that you'll see back on the original page. It'll have a list of the assignments. When you go back to that main page, you see that readings, videos, and resources heading. You can see that I will post generally 2 videos every week. One where I will kind of outline what it is that we're talking about this week, and then usually another much shorter video where I just highlight the assignments for the week. So make sure that you watch those videos. I've also provided you with outlines of those videos. I have embedded all of the videos in YouTube. So there is a closed captioning option on YouTube that you can click if you like to see the words as I'm speaking. Do please be aware that the closed captioning option is not always accurate. And so sometimes it's kind of best to just do a combination of, if you have trouble watching and listening to someone, you can kind of follow along on the outline, but I wouldn't necessarily rely on just one or the other. So here under the readings, okay, so that's what we're talking about now. So you can, this is where I will also post any other readings, or other videos or other articles maybe that you need to read for the week. So make sure that everything that is posted under this heading, you have reviewed carefully. If you email me a question and say, I have a question about this, and it was something I've already addressed, I'm probably going to direct you back to the website to make sure that you've covered all of that information. So there is also obviously an assignments heading, and this is where I will list all of the assignments and the instructions for the assignments and when they're going to be due. It is really up to you to make sure you are staying on top of that. All assignments are going to be due by about 11:59 p.m. on the Sunday night of the week that they were assigned, unless otherwise noted. So it's in your best interest to review your assignments really early in the week. You will note, I think it mentions on the course syllabus, it does mention on the course syllabus, I do not check emails on Sunday nights. And what this prevents is you hopefully waiting until the last minute, frantically emailing me, trying to get me to save you here at the last minute. If you're emailing me frantically about an assignment on a Sunday night, that means you have waited till the last minute. I'm probably not going to be able to help you out at that point. So review your assignments early in the week, and that way, if you've got any questions, you can get those addressed quickly. And also, and you're not going to be able to see it all the way, but if you look over to the left-hand side of your webpage, there's going to be a link that says grades. When you click on that, it is going to display your grade book. It is your responsibility to check your grades, to make sure that things look accurate. If you ever notice an error, please let me know as soon as possible. Usually at least once a semester, I make just a keystroke error when I am entering in something in the grade book. And so if you notice that something is wrong and it hurts you, it's hurting your overall grade, please let me know so we can get that corrected. I think that's pretty much it in terms of kind of the general overview of the site. If you have never taken an online course before, or are not familiar with Moodle, or how to take a quiz online, or how to upload a document, I would encourage you not to wait until the last minute to complete those assignments. Give yourself plenty of time. That way, if you have trouble, you can let me know and I can get you the help you need before things are due Sunday night. So again, don't check email Sunday nights. So don't be frantically emailing me. I'm probably not going to respond. But I would just, like I said, encourage you to not wait until the last minute. You'll probably see some of that and some of this advice here, because people do tend to make that mistake sometimes. So make sure that you review all the information that's posted every week. You're going to be in great shape for this semester. I'm really excited to get to know you all a little bit better and to learn a bit more about you all over the course of the semester. So have a great day, have a great week, and you will see me on the next video for week 1. Take care.